Alright, everyone. Hi, everyone. Today, we're gonna watch some Three's Company's episode with my friends. So, if you guys have, if you guys, if you guys tell me you're backstage, do not text me on my PC. You can text me on my phone, whether you have Instagram, Hangouts, Snapchat, or whatever. Just text me because I won't be seeing your guys' DMs on my phone because no, not on my phone, PC because I'm just gonna be watching some Three's Company episodes with my friends. And also, I'm gonna be sharing my screen. Three's Company. Hi, Malachi.
And also, I'm here. I'm Bridget R.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Oh no, I was saying it to the. I don't know.
Okay, and by the way, credit goes to ABC for the episodes. And hi, Rodden. Credit goes to ABC for the episodes for this company. So yeah, if you guys try to text me, do not text me on my PC. Either you text me on my phone, and let me know if you're backstage. I'll still be checking the live chat. Okay, without further ado, oops. Without further ado, let's get started. Hang on. Hey, Francis.
Hello.
Anyway, let's get started.
Hi, Francis.
Hey,
It's
who is
Bridget
that?
here.
What?
Bridget,
What
Yeah.
can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, I
I can hear you
can.
fine.
And Bridget,
dirty? No.
if
And I'm saying,
Bridget, I am sorry about what I did to you.
look, I'm reading. Look
It's
beyond
okay.
your dreams? Yeah, it's got me so scared. I'm afraid to go to sleep. I mean, according to this, God must be a depraved sex offender.
Why? What have you been dreaming about?
Well, the other night I dreamed I was back in school and I went to the prom wearing blue shoes.
Oh? What's wrong with that?
No dress.
Oh,
You know, it doesn't seem to matter what I dream about. In this book, even chocolate chip cookies are sexy.
no. Unicorn is the classic symbol. Whoa!
See?
Yeah, this is
Hi,
better than the town
Ragdoll.
of Denver. Hi, did you have a good ride?
No, not really. I couldn't get my mind off of this strange dream I had last
What
night.
strange dream?
Well, I dreamed I was riding this big
I,
white.
I also
unicorn.
gave credit to ABC for the episodes, though.
Oh, I don't know. I only read the part of the book you wanted.
And I also give credit to Korea Messages for uploading the
I'm fine. Did I get any calls
episodes.
while I was out?
Nope.
Oh, good. I was hoping no
Okay.
girls would call me. I was hoping I wouldn't get any calls at all.
Well, that's good because you didn't.
Oh, terrific. I don't want to go out
Well,
tonight.
you can
Just
role
because
play
Saturday
if
night
you
my people
want.
always feel they have to
I'm
go
not
out.
sure.
You girls got dates for tonight?
No.
Oh, good.
Good. What do you mean good?
I mean, it's good we can be together. I'm looking forward to spending an evening with my two best friends.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll have a great dinner, then we can talk.
yeah, maybe we could play a little Scrabble.
I may skip some parts
No, that's for me.
if there's anything still doing or not.
Mine.
Because I don't want my stream to get taken down.
Great new JT
Hashtag me and my
album.
sibling when we were little.
Get it on.
Hmm.
Oh, hello, Steve. Oh boy, what are you gonna do? Me? Well, sure. Hey, no problem. Yeah. All right, don't worry about it. See ya. Bye bye. That was Steve from the Regal Beagle. His car's broken down on the way back from San Diego.
Hi, Shadows Dreamcast.
For a few hours.
And no Randy.
What about our Tom? What about
That phone ringing sounded like a ringtone that is on the iPhone, but a semitone higher.
Oh
Sure,
yeah.
I'll leave the recipe for you in the kitchen.
I'm trying to think what ringtone it is.
Old phone.
Oh,
Hashtag musicians. With perfect pitch.
yeah.
No, Randy, shut up.
Who's Randy?
I don't know.
Okay, say it. Say it, Helen. Come on, say I never take you anyplace.
You never take me anyplace.
You gotta be sorry you said that. Come on, we're going out. Put on your makeup.
I'm wearing makeup.
Oh, good, good.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are we going?
I think this was the sound.
Terrific to the movie.
Yes.
What are we gonna see?
A Frankenstein festival.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's all on one program. The Bride of Frankenstein, The Ghost of Frankenstein, and Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
No thanks. You go.
No,
You're the
Randy.
kind of people.
You know. I'm not watching That's So Raven. I'm watching a show called Three's Company.
No,
Why not?
because I don't have free passes for something romantic.
You don't have anything.
I may heard of
to
That's So
something.
Raven, but I'm not watching that right now.
No. Listen, Helen, before we got married, a lot of women were attracted to me.
Morgan, can you
Plenty
see?
of them still are.
The only women
Yeah, I
that
can
did
speak.
were tenants with
No,
back
C. S-E-E.
toilets.
Yeah, I can see.
Are you saying the women are only interested in me for my plumbing?
Oh, it's funny.
I can't believe you thought I said, can you speak?
I'm not going to forget it. Because frankly, Helen, you don't appreciate what you got in me.
You've been drinking.
And I'll tell you something else. A lot of women would be after me if it wasn't for this wedding ring I'm wearing.
You have been.
No, but maybe I should be.
Wait a minute. Where are you going
And
now?
the Regal be.
The summer
No, it's bad.
You gotta be careful when ads come on,
Yeah.
especially while you're streaming.
Hang on. Let me. Okay.
Wanna
Back to
hear
our
what you're saying?
scheduled programming.
Without a free
What is
pass?
it?
Without a free pass?
Oh, hi,
For
browser.
you.
I dare you to stay home and say that.
You wanna hear it or weird noise?
Here you go, ladies. Two.
I remember that.
Hey, Francis.
Yeah.
Boo!
What's the matter? Too much tequila? Well, that is definitely too much tequila. Look, I'm sorry, Joan. I guess I haven't got Steve's touch. I'm afraid you're gonna miss him.
Yeah, especially since I was supposed to have a date with him
My
tonight.
iPad's like at 1,000 degrees
Hey,
right
what
now.
are you doing tonight?
Like
Oh,
chilling.
you're kidding. I couldn't date Steve's girl. He's a very close friend of mine. He's also very big and very strong.
No, Steve wouldn't mind. Really, what do you say?
I'll fix you some fresh drinks.
I'd rather have a fresh you.
Wow, it's like 1:23 in the morning.
Hi, Mr. Roper.
Three in
What
the
can I do
morning.
for you?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm picking up a little extra cash. Steve's car broke down. He'll be along later.
Oh,
Something wrong?
it shows, huh?
You want to talk about it?
Nah.
Okay.
What's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you?
Why don't women find me attractive?
You're attractive.
sure you think so. But I'm talking about regular women.
Oh my god.
Mr. Roper, why don't you cheer up and have a daiquiri on the house?
What the heck is a daiquiri? I don't even want to know.
Oh.
Is it me or has your voice broken a bit?
My throat's hurting a bit because of the smoke conditions. That's why
In
it's
all the
lower.
years I've been married, not one girl has ever looked at me.
Well, maybe it's because they know you're married.
No, I've hit puberty. My voice
I
is
told
cracking.
Helen never. Oh,
Or
Boy,
should I
you're
say
really
my voice
down,
is
aren't
cracking.
Well, I bet if they thought you were single, you could have women eating out of your hand.
you know, I think you're right. That girl over there just waved at me.
Oh, we'll see.
Maybe I'll just mosey over there.
Hold it, Mr. Roper, hold it. I got an idea. Why don't I take this little bottle of wine over to her and tell her it's from you?
Good thinking.
Joni, would you do me a favor?
That depends. What are you doing tomorrow night?
No, excuse me.
I've got to go.
At the bar, he's
Alright, Bridget, bye.
Got every right to.
Joni, he's a nice enough guy. Would you
Oh,
just
really?
do me this favor? Excuse me. Just be nice to him, huh? Make him feel attractive.
Him? Give me one good reason why I should.
I could take you out tomorrow night.
You know something? He just became very good looking.
Mr. Roper, you're in. She's waiting for you. Remember, confidence.
Hi, good looking.
Hello, cutie.
Soak the brains and sweetbreads in ice cold water for 45 minutes. Looks like Jack already did that. Janet, what part of the body do brains come from? The head part. You mean these are brains? Chrissy, you think maybe you could go for a hamburger down at the Regal Beagle? I thought you'd never ask. Okay, let's go.
Ugh, the doorbell. I hear that every day.
Oh, hi, kids.
Whenever my mom watches
No.
Three's
we
Company,
just
I
going
hear
out.
that every day and every night. I hear that every day.
Oh,
Mrs. Roper,
I thought that was the doorbell from the
Stanley
movie.
got mad at me.
No,
I told
that's
him
not a
that he
movie.
wasn't
That's a
attracted to
show.
women, and it really hurt
Oh.
his feelings.
So
I should
sorry.
have told him that.
All right.
Oh, Mrs. Roper, now come on. He's gonna know you didn't mean it.
Oh, I meant it. I just shouldn't have told him.
well, why don't you take your mind off it and come with us to have a hamburger?
Oh, ads. Ads. Oh, my boyfriend's here. Hi. Hi, baby. Okay, back to our regular scheduled program. We're watching Three's Company.
Where are you going?
The Regal Beagle.
Oh, I can't. Stanley's gone there.
Oh, now come on, Mrs. Roper. Listen, I bet the one thing that he wants right now more than anything is to see you.
6 plumbers were there before. Six professional plumbers. I was the only one able to figure it out. You won't believe it. They were using half-inch pipe.
No.
Yeah. See, with that kind of water pressure, you need at least a 3/4-inch pipe. Believe me, after that, they looked at Stanley Roper with respect.
Well, of course they would.
You betcha.
Chrissy? Hi, Janet.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Rope. Wait!
Oh my god. He got scared.
Bar.
Oh, no, that's okay, Jack. You just sit over here.
Oh, no, this table was reserved.
Reserved. Who for?
Well, for,
Ah!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Wow. He cheated on his
Why'd you have to bring her
girlfriend.
here?
Oh my
I
god.
thought you two were going to stay home tonight. Eat that dinner I left for you.
No way. Guys, I never had sweetbreads before. I never had cream.
Hi, Rosie Bunny, gotcha.
Jack, get a cold friend. Tell me what his wife saw him.
You want me to tell that to a man with a heart condition?
You know he
You will when I tell him.
that. Roper's gotta know that his wife saw him. He's gotta be told.
I think you're right. Go ahead and tell him.
Us? Hey, why don't you go tell him?
Because I have to stay here and mix the drinks.
For who?
For me, I want to be ready when the screaming starts.
Listen, Jack.
Oh, come on, Janet. We'll do it. We're not afraid, are we?
Yes?
Mr. Roper.
Yeah?
Wait, what did you say, Xavier? Did you say something?
I didn't say. No, I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Hi. Mr. Roper, could we talk to you for just a minute? It's very. Will you move? Important.
You have to excuse me for being so popular. I'll be right back. All right, what's so important?
Well, your wife was just here and she saw you.
He smiled on his face. He's looking.
I think you better tell him again. Mr. Roper, your wife was just in here and she saw you with that girl. Can you have a smiling heart attack? Mr. Roper, I don't...
Tell me that part again about how she came in and saw me.
Yeah, she saw you. The kissing and everything.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Listen, Joni, there's something I want to tell you that I didn't tell you before. But don't take it hard, okay?
You mean you lied about your half-inch pipe?
I wouldn't lie about that.
What a relief.
There's no easy way to tell you, so I'll come right out with it. But you gotta promise me something. No tears.
What promise?
It's all over between us.
Over.
Now you promise, no tears.
Oh, I'm smiling, see?
What I didn't tell you was,
Not smiling.
I'm a married man.
No kidding.
Oh, don't take it so hard. You're young. I mean, there's lots more pebbles in the ocean. Just try to act as though I never existed.
I'll do my best.
I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Wow. Who was that?
Right, kids.
You two-timer.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Jack, after what I
I just went through. That dinner better be good.
Got it fine, thank you.
Isn't he cute? He can make me do almost anything.
Oh, get out of here, you crazy.
Good night.
Why do you have to take her to dinner? Jack.
Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for the Regal Beagle sing-along.
Jack,
A free drink to the best voice. I've been working on the rails.
Oh my god.
You don't like that song? I got another one.
What? I like that song. Listen, don't you understand? Jack is the one who got that girl together with Mr. Roper. Oh, Jack, did you?
The man came in here feeling depressed. He was really down. He said he wasn't attracted to women, so I just asked Joan to be nice to him.
Well, that was very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, I thought you'd understand.
Right. Now all you have to do is make Mrs. Roper understand. Come on.
Are you kidding? I can't leave my post. I promised Steve I'd stay here.
I finally made it. I'm sorry it took so long.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Jack, thanks for covering for me, huh? Hey, you can take off now.
Oh, no. Listen, I'll stay and wash the glasses while you mix the drink.
Oh, look, Jack!
What?
Get him, Chrissy!
They're very attached to me.
Hello, Helen.
Hello, Stanley.
How are you?
Oh, fine. Just fine.
You are?
You better wash your face, Stanley. You got some ketchup on it.
Ketchup? It's not ketchup. It's lipstick. Lipstick from kissing.
All right, it's lipstick from kissing. You better wash it off.
Helen, I was down at the Beagle with a girl. A pretty girl. And you saw me, and I know you saw me because the girls told me you saw me.
Stanley, I saw you. I admit it. And you knew I saw you, but that wasn't enough for you, was it? No, you had to make me admit it out loud. You had to rub my nose in it. All right, you found a young, pretty girl? Go to her.
Helen, you don't understand. I just wanted to prove that another woman would find me attractive, and I proved it.
All right, you proved it. So go to her. I hope you'll be happy.
I don't want to be happy. I want to be with you. Where you going?
Any place you're not.
Mrs. Roper! Would you wait a minute, please, Mrs. Roper? Oh, my God, we're too late. She's done it!
What's she talking about?
I think it's about that knife in her hand.
I was cutting some fruit.
Oh, I thought it was Mr. Roper.
No, it's just an apple. But I like your idea better.
No, wait, Jack, tell her quick.
She's got a knife in her.
Tell her! What?
Mrs. Roper, excuse me. You know that girl you saw Mr. Roper with tonight? Well, she was being nice to him because I asked her to.
What?
Yeah, see, I put her up to it. It's all my fault.
Oh, Jack!
What?
It's so good to be back in the driver's seat again. I want to talk to you.
Hold it. I'll do the talking. Sit down.
Look,
Sit!
Yes, Dad.
There's a few things I want to straighten out with you. When I went down to the Beagle, I felt like a nothing. But I learned something. I learned that other women find me attractive. Very attractive. All right, maybe I shouldn't have been with her. What's a man supposed to do when a beautiful girl climbs all over him? Now I know what guys like Paul Newman have to put up with.
Paul Newman?
Got the same problem I have. Well, all I can say is, from now on, for your sake, I'll just try not to be so fascinating.
Stanley, would you like me to fix you a nice hot cup of cocoa?
Yeah. No. Wait a minute. I'm going to bed.
Well, isn't it a little early?
Care to join me?
No! Oh my god. Ads. And who made that icon, babe?
Mm-hmm.
And Malachi, I'm sorry if I didn't see you backstage, but this is from a show called Three's Company. Anyways, let's go back. Oh my god.
Oh, gee whiz, I'm so hungry. I wish Jack were taking his bartending practicing so seriously. He's been in that kitchen for hours practicing making drinks. Well, I just mind making mistakes next time. Oh, yeah, but enough. I'm really starving. Hey, Jack! Jack, was it good to come out here for just a second? Hey, man, you've been in that kitchen for hours making... Haven't you learned anything? No, Ralph, I'm busy tomorrow. No, I'm busy next week, too. Yeah, sure. Yeah, if I ever need more wrestling lessons, I'll be glad to go out with you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, bye. Oh, don't you just hate it when men try to manhandle you?
I don't remember.
Oh, you fixed it. What was wrong?
It was a short. You know, you people are so careless. You should never bend an electrical cord, otherwise...
Oh no!
Stanley was showing his
Oh, he's nude. He's naked. He's nude.
Of course
I
not.
skipped that.
To hear.
I don't understand those kids. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned modesty?
It's living with us, Stanley.
Hello, everybody. Oh, Jen. Wasn't this a beautiful day? I feel so good, and I just love everybody.
Hey, who turned you into Little Mary Sunshine?
Oh, Jack. Jack, do you know who I saw today? Guess, Jack. Go ahead and guess. You'll never guess.
Who?
Peter Van Horn.
Never heard of him.
That's why you'll never guess.
Have you been taking lessons from Chrissy?
Come on, Ellen, it's time to fix my dinner.
Oh, I'll be down in a minute, Stanley. I want to hear this.
Okay, what's a Peter Van Horn?
Yeah, what? Well, just picture the handsomest man, a terrifically built guy, and a wonderful athlete. Okay, I'm thinking of all three of them. Chrissy, I'm talking about Peter. He was the most popular guy in our high school. Handsome, quarterback of the football team, and the smoothest dancer in the whole school. Do you know what they did when he graduated?
Made him a god?
They retired his class pin. Yeah, it had been on the chest of every girl in school.
Oh my god.
Yours? No, I didn't have a chest then.
Oh.
Well,
Oh
come
my
on,
God.
Janet, what did he say? Well, what did you say? Well, how did he act? How did you act? Okay, wait, let me see. All right, in order. He said, "Hi there," and I said, "Oh." And then he said, "I know. He said, Jen,
little Janet Wood. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it, right?
Well, that was after.
After what?
After he bumped into me and knocked me down. And after he picked me up and said, "Excuse me, miss."
He didn't even recognize you?
Oh, no, not at first. So I said, "Do you know who I am?" And he said, "Are you one of Charlie's Angels?"
Oh my god.
And then he said, no, you couldn't be because you're much prettier.
And you still talk to him after a line like that?
Jack, he doesn't need a line. This is Peter Van Horn.
Oh, excuse me. I was talking about him as if he was just a plain old human being. Bad, Jack. Bad.
Then he said Janet, little Janet Wood, right?
Yeah, after I told him what my name was.
You're gonna fix my dinner? You're gonna let me starve to death?
You mean I have a choice?
Helen.
Oh, come on, Stanley. Stay a while. This is so exciting. Janet met an old sweetheart.
Oh, I wouldn't exactly call him a sweetheart.
Well, an old flame.
Try, he didn't know I existed.
Are we going to get to see him?
Yes, you are. Tonight. I've invited him over for coffee or something.
Tell us about the or something. What did you have in mind?
Oh, Jack. I don't know. I just don't know what I meant.
Are you open for suggestions?
Helen, don't butt in.
I'm not butting in. I just like to know that something's going on somewhere.
And I'd like to know that my dinner's going on the table.
Oh, come on, Stanley. I want to stay and hear more about Janet's new flame.
I'm starving. I'm not interested in new flames.
Naturally. His pilot light went out years ago.
Chrissy, do you know what time it is? 7:30. Oh, so he's gonna be here any minute.
Discover and compare
Oh my god. Ads. Back to our regular scheduled programming. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, hey. Oh, your hands are like ice.
I'm so scared.
Why?
I can't help it, Chrissy. This afternoon when I ran into Peter, it was just like being back in high school all over again. Skinny little kid, no figure.
Oh, but that's all changed now.
I know. But I can't get over it. Peter Van Horn is coming to see me. When I was in high school, Chrissy, I'd have given anything to have a date with him. Instead, I got to go to the prom with Stevie Gilmore. They voted us the couple with the brightest smile.
Oh, well, that was nice.
No, it wasn't. It was because we both wore braces on our teeth. Oh, Chrissy. Oh, boy.
What's wrong with her?
You know, it's getting close to kickoff time, and she's worried.
Our Janet, the original Miss Cool? Oh, come on, Janet. He's just a guy. He's not the second coming of Mick Jagger.
Jack, why would he want to date me?
Why would he want to date you? Why would he want to date? Why? Chrissy, did you ever hear such a stupid question?
Yes, last week at the office, my boss asked me if I would.
Chrissy, don't help me. Janet, you are one of the most gorgeous, exciting, wonderful girls I've ever met.
You never told me that before.
Yeah, how come you never told me that either?
That's because we're friends. And as long as I live here, I have to think of you as just friends. To me, you're not girls. You're just a couple of lumpy boys.
You're a beautiful liar, Jack. I better go get ready now.
Oh, Janet, yeah. Want to wear my almost Halston dress? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Chrissy.
I have never seen Janet like that. She's usually so... An almost Halston dress?
Uh-huh. It's a JCPenney dress with a Halston label sewn in.
Oh.
That's ridiculous. He'll never see the label.
Speaking of JCPenney, I went to JCPenney today.
It's there. That's what counts.
Oh, that must be Peter.
There's the
Oh,
doorbell
Chrissy, how are you
again.
gonna explain us to Mr. Wonderful?
Well, you'll think of something.
Hi, I'm looking for Janet Wood.
Hi, come on in. She's getting dressed.
Oh?
Well, I'm company, and she's a roommate, and that explains everything.
Oh, good going, Jack.
Thanks, Chrissy. Well, listen, why don't I take that? See, we're all just friends here.
I see. Well, I'm Peter Van Horn.
I'm Jack Tripper.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Chrissy Snow.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
Hi. I'll tell Janet you're here.
Well, come in.
I think
I
that's
hear you
Janet's
were quite an
crush.
athlete.
Well, that was quite a long time ago. Say, you look pretty athletic yourself.
I did play a little baseball, pitcher.
No kidding. So was I.
Yeah?
What was your best pitch?
A slider. But I had an even better pitch than that. Here, stand back and I'll show you. All right? Get ready. And here's Tripper into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, that's a pretty cute trick. How do you do it?
Well, see, what you do is you palm the ball in your left hand and you don't let the batter see it. Then as you go into your stretch, you wind up depending on how many guys on base.
Well.
You sort of, I'll tell you later.
Look at you. Ah, the skin you love to touch. Again and again.
Hello, Peter. Have you all met? Well, then, if you two have somewhere to go, I wouldn't want to hold you up.
We're going, Janet. Don't push.
I hope to see more of you when I'm back in town.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah, glad I finally got to.
Come on, Chris. Well, what do you know? Janet hit the jackpot. He's really a nice guy, isn't he?
I can't stand him.
Oh. Wow.
You can't just tell me you don't like the guy. You got to give me a reason.
I don't trust him. I've got this feeling.
Feeling is not a reason.
Yes, it is. It's got to be a reason. Otherwise, why would I feel this way?
All right, Chrissy, when did you first get this feeling?
Reason.
Reason, feeling, what's the difference?
That's what I say. You were the one who said they weren't the same.
Chrissy. What I mean is, do you have any proof?
Yes. I didn't like what he said.
What did he say?
He said, I'm very pleased to meet you.
And?
That's it.
What's wrong with saying I'm very pleased to meet you?
It's so simple. When he said, I'm very pleased, that wasn't just a plain very, you know.
Huh?
There are varies and there are varies, and his very was very, very strange.
What?
Especially when you put it together with a double squeeze.
All right. What's a double squeeze?
I'll show you. Okay, you be me, and I'll be Peter, okay?
Oh, wait. I'm you? Okay.
No, Ed! No! I was enjoying this. Hang on.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, give me your hand. Okay? I'm very pleased to meet you.
He just squeezed your elbow when he said very. What's wrong with that?
The squeeze had a question mark on it.
A question?
I don't care.
Yes! How about you and me getting it on, baby?
Oh, come on, Chrissy. I can't.
It was! It was! I have met those squeezers before, and they are no good!
Okay, maybe you got something there. Would you do me a favor? Would you that again. I want to see if I can hear that question.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'm very pleased to meet you.
I'd love to.
Oh my gosh.
Well, isn't this just like old times?
I don't know. I think I was the only girl in school you didn't take out.
So you were the one. Well, you sure have changed, Janet. All in the right places.
Oh, well, you haven't changed very much, Peter.
Well, I've matured a little. You see, I realized the chicks were chasing after me. Not because I was a terrific guy, but because I was a football hero.
Oh, well, I'll bet the girls still chase after you.
Yeah. But now it's because I'm a terrific guy.
Peter, do you ever hear from Charlie Benson?
Who?
He was your best friend.
Oh, him. Yeah, I think he got into teaching someplace up north.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a shame, a smart guy like that wasting his life. If he played his cards right, he could be doing exactly what I'm doing.
Trying to undress me?
What?
Trying to...
No, oh no. Not that. Hang on.
Excuse me, I think there's probably someone at the door. I'll just be getting it and you can just...
That's that.
Oh, hi. Oh,
I have to skip that because I don't want everyone to get uncomfortable.
Lamp? Yeah, it's fine. Where you at?
Oh, good. Very good.
Oh, Mrs. Roper, this is Peter Van Horn, our landlady.
Good. Very good.
Ah, the skin you love to touch. Again. And again.
Oh, Janet, did you hear what he said?
Yes, again and again.
Well, I just had to see your lamp.
Oops, Mrs. Roper, listen, wouldn't you like to stay and have a drink with us?
Oh, Janet, you're so polite. I know you two want to be alone. No, I'll just go back to Stanley. Then I can be alone, too.
Well...
Oh, I don't know.
I can't hear myself drink.
Jack, I'm so worried. Maybe we should call Janet and tell her how we feel.
Janet's okay, Chrissy. Peter's an old high school friend. He's the most popular guy in school. He was a 4-letter man.
Yeah, they make a 4-letter word.
Be nice, Chrissy.
Oh, Jack, do me a favor, please. Come with me and call Janet and just see how she is, okay?
Oh, Chrissy, I can't do that. She'll think I'm spying on her.
So disguise your voice.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Jack, please, for me.
Okay. How should I disguise my voice?
Make an accent.
Make an accent? How do I... Howdy! Howdy, Miss Wood. Is this Miss Wood? Hi. I'm an old friend of Peter Van Horn's. Old Pete's really a good old boy, but he's also a low-down, rotten, sneaking snake in the grass. And I wouldn't allow him in my house without you got a mongoose handed. Oh, hi, Janet. No, I don't have a cold. I was just, You do? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said I do a great Gomer Pyle imitation.
I thought it was Tennessee Ernie Ford.
I was doing Jimmy Carter.
Why is
Chrissy.
Tell me the truth, Jan.
Janet.
Jen, haven't you been thinking about me all these years?
Well, in a sense,
I knew it. You know, hon, all the way over here, I just kept thinking, Janet. Janet. Janet.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, I made up a little something especially for you.
oh, what was that, Peter?
How much do I love you?
Oh.
Let me count up the way.
Oh.
What the hell's so funny?
Oh, Peter! You got that from Elizabeth Barrett Browning.
Oh, no, you got me all wrong. I never took that chick out in my life.
Well, it would be a little difficult.
She's been dead for over 100 years. And she wrote it just a little differently.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Well, I was never much good at talk, so why don't we do what I do best?
Oh, no, Peter, I'd rather
Oh,
not.
come on,
No,
Janet.
Peter, honestly, you're not in the mood.
Come on.
No, Peter, hey, listen, how about another poem? Peter, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god.
Where's Peter?
He's in the bedroom.
Oh my god. Oh, Jack, he attacked her.
Now, don't jump to conclusions. Janet, what happened?
He attacked me.
See? Oh, my God.
Well, I don't mean he attacked me, actually. I mean, he started to really come after me, so I tried to run in the bedroom and lock the door.
Then what happened?
Well, he tripped over the chair and hit his head on the broken end table.
We don't have a broken end table.
We do now. Anyway, he knocked himself out, so I put a pillow under his head and ice pack on him, and he's in there now.
Bring him to, and then I'm going to punch him out.
He's awake. Oh, no.
Oh, good. Now I don't have to bring him to.
Oh, no. Jack. Come on. I can handle this.
Are you sure?
Sure, I've been doing pretty good so far. Why don't you guys just do a quick fade, and I'll get rid of him. Okay, come on, Jack.
If you want me, I'll be in there, okay?
Thank you. Hi. How are you?
Oh, it's okay, Janet. I forgive you.
You forgive me?
Playing hard to get. And I got news for you, babe. It worked. You got me.
I got news for you. I don't want you.
You're not serious.
Oh, Peter. What does it take to get through to you?
Stop trying, babe. You got your man.
Peter,
Janet.
no.
All right, hold it right there, Buster.
What are you two doing there?
Hey, don't you hear? Well, my friend is not interested in you.
Oh, so that's it. Well, that explains everything. That never occurred to me.
What?
You, her, roommates, sharing, everything.
Oh,
Yeah, I read about this kind of thing in a book once.
you read a book? Who helped you with the big words?
There are no big words in Dick and Jane.
Well, listen, I don't want to break up a beautiful friendship. I mean, whatever turns you on. Just imagine, for a minute there, thought old Pete was losing it.
Well, here, let me help old Pete with his old jacket.
Thank you.
Hey! Hey!
You okay, babe?
Oh, yes. Yes. But I feel like a fool.
So do I.
For you, how come?
I should have known right away that that guy was a double squeezer. And that he had a question mark on the end of it.
What?
Look, Janet, there are varies and there are varies. And his vary was very, very strange.
You've been taking lessons from Chrissy?
Oh my god. That was a very interesting episode.
Well, Alan, how do you feel about Janet's romantic flame now?
No, it's an ad. No.
You must be so disappointed.
You know, you can say whatever you want about me, but I would never force myself on a woman.
Do what?
You know what I mean.
Well, now, just imagine, Stanley, if you were my old sweetheart and you came to see me and you ripped off my clothes and threw me on the bed.
Helen, I would never do that.
It was just a suggestion.
Chrissy, when you eat something, what side do you chew on?
Side that's nearest to me.
See, I was at the dentist and he said that everybody chews on one side of the mouth and on the other. So take a bite.
Okay. Don't look at me. Well, I can't chew when you're looking at me. I get real self-conscious.
I chew straight up and down in the middle. Chrissy, that's ridiculous. Only rabbits chew in the middle. Take another bite.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking. I'm observing.
I'll observe myself in the mirror.
I'll observe myself in the mirror. Well?
I chew on the left.
That's terrible. Why?
That means one side of my mouth is going to wear out before the other.
Oh, I'm
By the time I'm 30, I'm going to be lopsided.
Oh, well, look, honey, why don't you try just exercising with
What? Yeah?
No. See, Mrs. Roper, what we
Oh,
were
look,
talking
honey, I don't have much time. I just wanted to warn you that Mr.
Sorry, it's
Roper
my
is on
mom
the
in the background.
rampage for his rent.
Oh, my goodness. Is it rent time already? Gee, I didn't know that. Did you, Chrissy?
No. Well, you know me, Janet. I can never keep track of time.
Well, the rent's 10 days overdue.
11.
Oh, look, ordinarily I wouldn't worry you about this, but Mr. Roper is really upset. See, he's been looking over the ads in the papers, and it's given him an idea of how much he can really get for this dump.
Listen, Mrs. Roper, we are going to pay the rent today just as soon as Jack gets home.
Oh, thanks, Janet.
Yeah, so see, there's no reason for Mr. Roper to get excited.
Oh, no, not excited. I said he was upset. Mr. Roper rarely gets excited.
Well, it is a good thing Jack's collecting that $100 Larry owes him.
Yeah, otherwise we'd be out on the street. Oh.
I could kill him. I could kill that Larry.
Hello, street. Here we come. I mean, did you get the $100?
No, he used the $100 I loaned him to pay back the $50 he borrowed from another guy.
Well, what about the other 50?
Well, he said he put it into a savings bank, and when it makes $50 interest, then he'll have the 100 to pay me back.
Hey, that's smart. When will that be?
About 1991.
I don't think Mr. Roper will wait that long. Well, what are we going to do? Mr. Roper's here any minute.
Yeah, I know. I just saw Mrs. Roper on the stairs. Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
What?
We're gonna go to the beach.
What?
Might as well have some fun while we're worrying. All right, get your suits on. Come on,
Yeah, that's what I do.
suits on. I left mine outside to dry.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, who are you? Uncle Fremont. It is Uncle Fremont.
It better be, otherwise somebody else has been kissing the girls I love.
What are you doing in L.A.?
I thought I'd drop in and visit my favorite nephew.
Well, I'm your only nephew.
That never stops you from being my favorite.
Oh, wow. The last time I heard you were in Argentina, right? How was South America?
Very Spanish, especially the ladies.
How about the men?
Very jealous.
Weren't you in oil down there?
Well, I had to get out. I tried Mexico for a while.
What were you in there?
Hot water.
Okay, that's right. I remember my dad wrote me all about that, and he said then you came back and you finally settled down to live in San Diego.
Don't confuse your terms, dear boy. You can either settle down or you can live. You cannot do both. Now, I suppose this is your little, I believe you call it a pad?
Well, we call it an apartment.
Your father worries about you, you know, how you're making out on your own in the big city, what you do for recreation, and
I was thinking that maybe if we took a picnic. Oh.
Uncle Fremont, this is my friend Janet.
Uncle?
Friend?
Well, we were just going to the beach.
Oh, good.
See, Janet lives here, but it's not what you think.
Oh, no, all we share is the apartment.
Oh, children, you don't have to explain to me. You're very lovely, my dear.
Okay, I'm ready.
Can't show that part.
Tell her I have nothing to say.
Who's Mona Carmichael?
Oh, a woman in San Diego trying to get her man. And you know what they say, Jack? Stone walls do not a prison make, but a lovely woman's money is very hard to shake.
I know you're in there. I recognized your eye. I want my rent.
Oh, Stanley, where are your manners? When you walk in a room, you say hello first.
Hello, I want my rent.
Did you ever think of anything but money?
Listen, I hate it when I expect something at a certain time and I don't get it.
I know the feeling.
Mr. Roper, I promise you'll get your rent very soon.
What do you kids do with all your money?
Well, most of it probably goes in their Swiss bank accounts.
They don't have any expenses. When the girls go out, their boyfriends pay for everything.
Well, what about Jack?
Same thing.
Mr. Roper, I'd like you to meet my uncle.
What?
He's visiting us from San Diego. Uncle Fremont?
Your kitchen is absolutely charming, dear boy.
Uncle Fremont, I'd like you to meet Mr. Roper. He's our landlord. He's one of the nicest men you could ever meet.
Really? Oh, coming from Jack, that really means something. What? You know, I'm proud of that boy. He's turned out just the way I'd hoped.
He has?
Yeah. His father's the same way, you know.
He is?
Yeah.
I didn't think that sort of thing ran in families.
It's in the blood. You can't escape it.
You mean his type can get married?
Well, happens all the time. Jack's father's happily married, but that doesn't stop him from having fun.
And his wife doesn't mind?
Not really. She expected that kind of thing. When they got married, she knew he was a man's man. You know?
You still can't hold it.
I want my rent, and I want it now.
Everybody like pork chops? Boy, this building is a miracle. Just one beautiful woman after another.
Uncle Fremont, this is Mrs. Roper.
I'm enchanted.
He sure is.
Mr. Roper, here's $200, and I will have my share of the rent very soon.
That's not good enough. I want it all.
Now, just a minute. Am I to understand that all you need is Jack's share of the rent?
That's right. $100.
Well, that seems little enough.
Oh, no. No. Uncle Fremont, $100. No check. No, please.
And no cents. Done and done.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, now we can go to the beach.
Get dressed.
Why?
I have to talk to my own.
Can't you talk to your uncle in my bathing suit?
No.
I'll explain it to you while we get dressed.
Uncle Fremont, you did it again. That was a bum check, right?
Well, it got you out of the hole, didn't it?
Yeah, but what happens when Mr. Roper tries to cash it Monday morning?
Oh, don't worry about me, dear boy.
Oh no, not ads. I'm still here, guys.
Be here. And when he finds out it's a bum check, he'll have a perfect excuse for throwing us out.
I was only trying to help.
Well, you didn't. We're in more trouble than we were before. Thank you.
Oh, I guess I just didn't think that far ahead. Maybe I am getting old. Well, I'll just get my valise.
Where are you gonna go?
Well, there's always Mona. You remember the lady who called earlier? She's very well endowed. When you get to be her, that means you have money.
I thought you didn't like her. You didn't even want to talk to her on the phone.
Well, I've been thinking about it. Not so bad. I'll have a comfortable home, a generous allowance. I'll be taken to fashion shows, bridge parties, charity balls. Mona loves to make an entrance with something decorative on her arm.
Well, then she ought to get herself a tattoo.
Oh, it'll be a splendid life. Just think, I'll never have to worry about having fun again.
That poor man. Gee whiz, Jack. What did you say to him?
Well, I sort of laid into him and I told him he acted stupid.
That you're so cruel. All he did was pass a bad check, and you act like it was some sort of crime.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
Well, if only we could get that check back.
Well, there's a way to fix that.
Now, please, will you just stay out of this?
Don't be trying to help.
Right, with another phony check or something.
No, this is strictly on the up and up. Now, here is my plan. I will invite the Ropers up here for a drink. But by the way, do any of you know where Mr. Roper keeps his check?
Well, one time when I took the rent down, I saw him put in a drawer in his desk.
Good. All right, now, while they are up here, entranced by my fascinating tales of the Far East, you will go down there
and steal the check?
Nothing of the kind. You're simply taking back something that belonged to me in the first place.
That's right. It's got his name on it and everything.
It's stealing, and I won't do it.
Jack, do you have a better idea?
Do you think I should wear gloves?
Oh, wasn't that sweet of Jack's uncle to help him out that way?
Those people stick together, you know.
Well, naturally, they're related.
In more ways than one.
Hey. Hi. Sorry, it's my dad in the
Dear
back.
Mr. Roper, I wonder if you and your charming wife would care to join me upstairs for a cocktail.
I don't think so.
Sorry, guys, it was my dad in the background. I apologize for that.
We'd love to have you too, Mr. Roper.
No, you and Helen go right ahead.
You mean you would trust me alone with your wife?
Like you were her mother.
But Mr. Roper.
I gotta catch up on my sleep.
Poor thing. He hasn't had a nap since this morning.
You go on ahead. I'd like a moment to myself.
Why?
Well, I'm in the midst of composing a poem to your beauty, and I haven't finished it yet.
Take your time.
All set. What do you mean all set? Rupert still in
No,
there.
don't worry about him. He said he was going to go to sleep. No. Just be quiet in there. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Okay, girls.
What?
I want you to stand guard out here, and if you see anybody coming, whistle.
I can't whistle.
Do the best you can.
It's summer, so wherever you get out and go.
Oh no, not an ad. Hey, Xavier!
Shut up.
Who are you?
I'm not talking to you. Bye-bye.
You're bold.
I killed Maxwell.
Whoa!
Stay away from me, you little prick.
What the heck?
What the hell are you doing here? I thought you might like to come upstairs with me. What? I mean, just me. I mean, we're having a party up there. There'll be me and Janet and Chrissy and my uncle and...
Mr. Roper! Whistle, whistle!
Whistle, it's a new dance. Come on up. We'll show the picture. Whistle and the hustle and...
Oh, the wine is lovely.
Not half so lovely as the hand that holds it, my dear.
Oh, you can't mean that. What am I saying?
It's a little party.
Stanley, I thought you were taking a nap.
I was, but Jack woke me up.
Well, what's a party without shoes? I mean, oh, I smell something burning in the kitchen. It might be your dinner, Uncle. Let's go look at the burning kitchen for a second.
Didn't get it, huh?
He's got it on him.
Oh, well, you just have to give it to us.
How are you going to get him to do that?
Greed, my dear boy, greed. Now, when we go back out there, you find some way to casually bring the conversation around to money.
Leave that to me.
Everything's fine, nothing burned.
So, everything okay out here?
You're fine?
Oh, great. How you doing? Is he okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, Mrs. Roper, everything all right with you?
Oh, sure. Fine.
You okay, Mr. Roper?
I'm okay.
Good. Oh, Lordy. So, how much money did you make last year, Uncle Fremont?
Well, it wasn't my best year. My investments only brought in a few $100,000.
Few $100,000. Well, what kind of investments?
Forget it, Stanley. If you own it, it's sure to go down.
So maybe I can.
No. I never allow my friends to put their money in my investments.
I'm not your friend.
That's true. By the way, there is one little stock.
Yeah.
No, I would need a deposit, say $100.
I have your check. I could endorse it right over to you.
Why didn't I think of that? You're a very persuasive man, Mr. Logan. Congratulations.
Thank you. Now we're going to be rich. I'm so excited.
He's excited!
Voila!
You did it, Uncle Fremont.
That's beautiful.
I'm sorry to have been so much bother.
Oh, no, you were a big help. You know, if you hadn't come to visit, we never would have gotten that check back.
That's a good point, Chrissy. Hi,
How do you do? I'm Mona Carmichael.
I'm Jack Tripper.
Mama, what are you doing?
Well, isn't it obvious, darling? I've come for you.
Mona, this is my nephew Jack and his
Hello.
friends Chrissy and Janet.
How do you do?
I spoke to you on the phone.
Really? You sounded much older. I forgive you for not talking to me on the phone. Now, my car is waiting downstairs. I've arranged to have my chauffeur drive us to Las Vegas where we could be married. The minister will be waiting at the chapel at precisely midnight, and I've reserved the bridal suite.
And I suppose you've selected my wardrobe also?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I have.
She thinks of everything. Well, goodbye, Jack. Bye, Chrissy. Janet. You're all very beautiful. And now, my dear Mona.
Yes?
I have just remembered a lovely little island off the coast of South America where they have the most spectacular sunsets
Really?
and the most spectacular ladies to help one enjoy them. Adios.
Adios! You come back here! I don't understand that man. I could have given him everything and he walks out on me. What did I do wrong?
Well, you shouldn't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
You really think so?
Well, he's much too young for you.
What? Mr. Roper, I have some news about your investments.
How much did I make?
Nothing. The company went bankrupt.
What? I should have known better than to give my money to that crook.
Now, wait a minute. My friend Larry, my friendly uncle, he felt upset about that, and he wanted me to give you back your $100. Here you go.
Now, there's an honest man. See, if you were more like your uncle, I'd never have to worry about my rent.
If I hit this desk one more time.
Every day.
Oh, so I go to add again. And I see that, and I just noticed that David left. Oh, it's done. Oh, one of the 3 episodes finished. So Francis, are you still there? Well, I don't know if he's still there, but okay. My review for my review on where Mrs. Rupert cheated on Mrs. Rupert. Oh my god, that was some kind of corny episode, I have to tell you. And the one where Janet fell in love with that popular guy in school, that episode was so corny too. And my review, and my last review on the episode where Jack's uncle comes over, that one was pretty funny, I say. So yeah. Okay, let's watch the other episodes.
Stanley, why don't you put the salt and pepper and ketchup on your eggs all at once instead of piece by piece?
Because if I put it on all at once, I might miss a few spots. See, I might have some pieces with too much salt, not enough ketchup or pepper, or some with too much pepper and not enough ketchup or salt, or some with just enough salt but too much ketchup or pepper, or some with too much salt.
All right. Sorry I asked.
You shouldn't be. It was a very good question.
You know, Stanley, I'm still waiting for you to say something about the new nightgown I wore last night. Didn't you think it was sexy?
Please, Helen, not while I'm eating.
Or while you're sleeping, or while you're working, or while you're standing.
Can we please talk
sitting?
about something else?
All right. I want to raise in my allowance.
Your nightgown's very nice.
Stanley, I asked you about my allowance.
You want to pass me the hotcakes?
You want to talk about my allowance?
First things first. First, pass me the hotcakes, then we'll talk about your allowance.
All right.
Thank you.
Now, can we talk about my allowance?
Sure.
Can I have a raise?
No.
No?
That's right. Where's the syrup?
There isn't any.
I can't eat hotcakes without any syrup.
And I can't shop without enough money.
I give you enough money.
For 1967, it was enough money.
Well, you got to be more careful when you shop. You got to cut back on the unimportant things,
Like what?
like yogurt.
I love yogurt.
I hate it. And what about all that tuna fish you buy?
That's my favorite lunch.
I never touch it.
All right. You want to cut back? I'll stop buying all that cocoa.
Not my cocoa, no. And I need my cocoa. I can't sleep without my cocoa.
Then you should have married your cocoa.
Whoa.
You're asking for it.
All I'm asking for is another $20 a week. You wouldn't even miss it.
Well then, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you want some more money for something, just ask me.
Stanley, don't you understand? I don't want to be treated like a child and have to come begging every time I want a quarter.
Quarter is no problem.
I want my own money to spend the way I want.
It is not your money. It is my money, which I give to you.
That's a terrible thing to say.
That's the way it is. You can't do anything about it.
Oh, yes, I can.
What?
I don't know, but I'll think of something. I know. I'll get a job. That's what I'll do.
What? You get a job? What can you do?
I can do lots of things. I worked before. When I was a girl, I used to work for the post office.
Well, times have changed since the Pony Express.
Listen, Stanley, you keep talking like that, and I really will go out and get a job.
No, you won't. You love being a housewife.
A homemaker.
What's the difference?
There's a lot of difference. A housewife makes a woman sound like she's her husband's possession, his sexual toy.
Whoa. What?
Blame you for not wanting to be one of those.
I'd love it.
Boy, what a great breakfast. Thanks, Jack.
Well,
I love Eggs Benedict. I wonder how it got its name. Maybe it was named after the first hen that laid them.
No, Chrissy, it was probably named after the chef who first made it.
There was a chef named Eggs Benedict? I'll get it.
Would you like some more coffee, Chrissy?
No, thanks. I don't want to be that wide awake for work. Oh. Hi, Miss Roper.
good morning, Janet.
Come in.
I was just wondering. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Something smells delicious.
Oh, yeah, Jack's breakfast. Eggs Benedict.
Oh,
What is this?
it's
No!
more fierce.
No, it's an Anna. Oh, fuck.
You know, I made that for Stanley once, but he didn't care for it.
He didn't?
No, he said he hated to eat anything that was staring back at him.
Something we can do for you, Mr. Roper?
Oh, yeah, I just wondered if I could borrow some maple syrup.
Oh, sure, I'll get it for you.
Thanks. Oh, you know, I just said the stupidest thing.
Oh, asking for maple syrup isn't stupid.
Oh, no, I meant downstairs. I was asking Stanley to raise my allowance, and he said no, and I got mad and said I was going to go out and get a job.
Hey, good for you.
That's terrific.
What's terrific?
Mrs. Roper's going to get a job. Isn't that great?
Oh, no, I'm not, and it's terrible. I don't want a job. I'm just so thankful that he didn't take me seriously. Oh, thanks for the maple syrup.
Oh, wait a
Jack.
minute, Mrs. Roper. Why don't you have a little seat here for a minute? Now, how come you don't want a job?
Because I don't want to go to work. I enjoy staying home. Just, puttering around the house, working in the garden, going shopping.
Begging your husband for more money.
Oh, I can get around him on that. I know a few tricks.
Well, yeah, but that's demeaning.
Hey,
I
now
mean,
hold it, girls.
don't call us girls.
Yeah, we're women.
Okay, hold it, really. If Mrs. Roper doesn't want a job, I don't think
Jack, would you please just stay out of this? Now, Mrs. Roper, a job could really be wonderful for you. It could change your whole life.
How?
Well, you wouldn't have to depend on Mr. Roper for anything.
That's the way it is now.
Wouldn't you rather be independent and be your own person?
Look, fellas,
Hey, Cullen,
what are you trying to do?
we're just trying to help Mrs. Roper expand her horizons.
I thought we were trying to help her find a job.
Do you girls know anything about marriage?
Certainly. It's when a boy and a girl fall in love and live happily ever after, and everything they do is legal.
That's a fairy tale. That's for children.
That's right. If they want children, they could have them too.
Janet.
Jack, look, all we're trying to do is tell Mrs. Roper that this is a day of equal rights for women. A woman has a right to make her own life, to go out in the world and make something of herself.
Well,
Janet, what about a woman's right to be a homemaker if she wants to? Isn't that an equal right too?
She's got a point there. Whose side are you on?
I don't know.
Janet, all I'm saying is that it's none of our business. It's not your business. It's not your business. Certainly none of my business. So I'm going to keep my nose out of it.
Oh, that's a good idea, Jack.
Thank you.
Now I can talk to Mrs. Roper without being interrupted. Mrs. Roper, it just happens that the cafeteria next to the flower shop needs a new cashier. Why don't I go call the manager? He's a good friend of mine.
No, Janet, I told you I don't want a job.
Janet, did you hear what she said?
Yes, I heard what she said, and you said it was none of your business.
Oh, hi, Mr. Roper.
Where'd you go for the maple syrup, Vermont?
Oh, I'm sorry, Stanley. We just got to talking.
Talking. Well, I sat downstairs and watched my hotcakes get cold.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. What were you talking about?
About Mrs. Roper getting a job.
Are you joking, Stanley?
No, I'm laughing. Are you working? That's really funny.
You mean I could get a job if I wanted
Hold
to?
it. You started making me laugh again.
Mr. Roper, if I were you, I'd drop the subject. You see, your wife...
Jack, will you just stay out of this? I got enough trouble arguing with one woman.
Okay, you're on your own.
Mrs. Roper, good news. I just spoke to my friend, and I talked him into trying you out. He says the cashier's job is yours if you want it. Why don't you at least check it out? Here's the address.
No,
She doesn't want a job.
if you don't mind, Stanley, I can speak for myself.
Fair enough. You tell her you don't want it.
If I wanted to take that job, I would.
Over my dead body, you would.
You just made me an offer I can't refuse.
Come in, the door's open.
Hi, Jack. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
Well, I got 3 things cooking on the stove. I'm waiting for my bread to rise, and I'm making a cake.
Oh, good. I was afraid you were busy.
Something I can do for you, Mr. Roper?
Yeah. I'm not the kind of guy to go around borrowing things. My wife went to work today, and I...
You want to borrow a wife? Look, would you mind doing me a favor? Do me a favor, would you? Once you start beating this, you're not supposed to stop. Would you mind? A little faster. Just keep beating that until it's nice and fluffy.
What is this we're making?
It's a lemon swirl pound cake.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
You hungry?
No, I had a great lunch. I made it myself.
Oh, really? What'd you have?
Peanut butter sandwich.
Well, we must exchange recipes sometime.
There's nothing to it. All you need are 2 pieces of bread, some peanut butter, and a nut.
Gee, I wish I had time to write that down.
Boy, what do they teach you guys at cooking school?
Okay, that's fine. I'll take over now. Thank you. So, how's your day been without Mrs. Roper?
Oh, nice and quiet. Like when I'm reading, nobody barges into the bathroom and disturbs me.
You're doing okay, then.
Yeah, terrific. As a matter of fact, I can do whatever I want. Like right now I'm going down to the Regal Beagle and just relax. Boy, I tell you, Jack, I'm just fine. This guy is doing just fine.
This is good. Want to taste? Mr. Roper, wasn't there something you came up here to borrow?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't happen to have a jar of peanut butter, would you?
Oh, sorry, I never use it. I hate the way it sticks to the roof of the refrigerator.
Oh, just fine, girls. Just fine.
was that all about?
I guess he's found out he doesn't need his wife anymore. You see, I told you what would happen if you insisted on meddling.
Oh, Jack, don't exaggerate. What Mrs. Roper is doing will probably really help their marriage.
That's right. I mean, next time we see Mrs. Roper, she'll be a whole new, different woman.
At T-Mobile for Business, we're using...
Oh, no. Hang on. Hang on, everyone. Oh, Colton.
Hello.
Hang on.
Hi. Be right back.
Did you have a nice day, Mrs. Roper? Mrs. Roper, you look so...
Different.
What happened?
Did you ever see the movie Earthquake?
The cafeteria was like that?
After it quieted down, when the rush hour was over.
Oh, well, a lot of people have trouble their first day at work.
Correction. Last day at work.
Oh, you're not thinking of quitting, are you?
Let me put it this way. Yes.
But you can't quit after just one day. You can do that job.
Oh, I can do the job. I just don't want it. You know, the nicest thing that happened to me today? Somebody gave me a free lunch. Yeah, they did all over my...
So, I haven't seen this show before in my life.
Well, accidents do happen.
Yeah, maybe he didn't see you.
I don't think he could see anything. It's the first restaurant I've ever been in where the customers sip their coffee from brown...
Is this a sitcom?
Yeah, this is a sitcom.
If I get down on my knees and beg his forgiveness.
Oh,
I only watch like other sitcoms.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
you're
this
right.
comic before.
Oh, every day for the rest of my life. I told you so, Helen. Oh, I can't go back to Stanley. I can't go back to work. What am I going to do?
Well, maybe...
Hold it. Now, if you girls are through meddling, I'll take over. Mrs. Roper, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go downstairs and change your dress, freshen up, and come back here. And when I bring Mr. Roper back from the Regal Beagle, you will tell him what a beautiful, glorious, successful day you had at work.
And while I'm at it, why don't I also tell him that I met Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny?
Trust me.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, you've got the most important job of all.
Oh, what's that?
In 30 minutes, I want you to turn off the oven and take my cake out.
Jack, wait a minute. Wait. What are you going to do?
Well, what do you do when you put a crooked screw into the wall and you want to take it out?
You unscrew it?
That's right. So I'm going to unscrew what the two of you just screwed up.
Thank God.
You want another beer? Why would she want to take a job?
I don't know. Some women like to get out of the house.
But why Helen? I mean, I'm home with her all day.
You want another beer?
Oh, thanks. I have.
Oh, Mr. Roper, I found you. I got something to tell you. After all, we men have to stick together, you know. You want a beer, Jack? No, thanks. That's fine. I just saw Mrs. Roper. Big trouble. Big trouble.
That's my wife.
No, you don't understand what I mean. She's only been on the job one day, and already there's this big change.
Big change?
Well, yeah, she's talking about a new purpose in life, a new sense of freedom. She sounds full of confidence. There's a glow about her.
Yeah, she's been having those flashes lately.
It's probably from meeting all those new men at work.
Men? Men? What men?
Well, but then, Mrs. Roper isn't the type to be taken in by good looks and flashy clothes.
Okay.
Of course she is. Why do you think she picked me?
I'm gonna have to end the stream because I'm gonna go spend time with my family and watch Practice Right. Alright. I'm gonna go eat dinner and spend time with my family. Ew. Anyways. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat my dinner and spend time with my family. Today's Friday, so I have to go. Bye.
Bye.
This was a fun stream. Bye.
Bye.